Leo, hi. How's everybody doing? It's Lisa, and I'm here to do October 2022's general reading. It's only general, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but take what does, leave what doesn't. If you're new to my channel, I hope you enjoy it and you'll come back and see me again. Oops. Give me a thumbs up. Oops. Subscribe. And for those of you who've been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot. All right, let's see what we can find out for Leo for October 2022. Okay. All right, we got the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Devil, the Hangman, Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Alright guys, we'll look at this, figure out what kind of story we can tell, and then we're going to clarify with another deck, and then we'll pull a couple oracle cards at the end. This is interesting. Right now, your current self, like what you're feeling at right now, you're like really stressed. A lot of anxiety, you're losing sleep. Might even actually have headaches. And the theme of your month is this card is usually, you know, where he's like taking away, well, he's taking all the swords because he's taking it from this army camp area. So it's either he's stealing the swords so they can't fight, or he's stealing them because he just wants to take them. So I'm thinking, if you're stressed out about something, and I'm wondering if somebody actually did this to you, or something did this to you. I don't know if it's a corporation, a person. So, but there might have been some kind of, like, you know, lying, cheating, stealing. And it's weird because right there in the middle is this Three of Swords. And that actually, this is telling you that you have to overcome this. So maybe you did get hurt at some point from somebody. I don't know what kind of relationship it was, but in this spread, it's like, okay, this is what you have to overcome. So you can't sit in that grief too long. You do have a strong goal of finding like an inspiration at something. So maybe, you know, maybe you have like some kind of project that you want to do, or it could be your business, could be your job. You actually want, you're feeling, you want to be inspired about something. And there's a new opportunity. And so your goal is to have that opportunity. Now this Knight of Cups, this is something that you are very, you feel very accomplished with this. I think it's might be, this could be your energy at the time where, you know, you're feeling romantic and, you know, maybe looking at a new relationship, a lot of love, compassion, creativity. Or this could be somebody in your environment and you're seeing that's how they're coming across. Maybe they're looking for a new relationship. However, so, all right, so if you're overcoming this getting hurt. All right. And now we have the Devil. Now this is something that you need to avoid. And the Devil is all those negative thoughts, all those like false things that we tell ourselves, that you believe that you can't do something, you don't think that you can, you know, you can't possibly do it. You're like, we are the worst critics of our own self, you know. And with these people, it's like they're bound up in something. They could actually get out, but they choose not to. And it could be things, it could be like alcohol or drugs or eating or gambling. It could be anything like that, like addictions. But it also can just be, you may have got yourself stuck in something that wasn't good for you. And you really can't figure out a way to get out of it. And it's saying what to avoid. So you want to avoid getting stuck in it. So whatever that is, whatever oh my goodness, whatever it references to you, that might be, something, I don't know if it's triggered with the stealing, lying, grief, but we'll see. All right, and I feel like you want to try to embrace accepting consequences of a situation. I mean, you want to look at things in a different perspective, but I feel like you just want to, whatever the situation is, which could be from the heartbreak, could be from whatever you're not trying to get into with the devil, you're just you're accepting the consequence of it. So your actions may have or may not have caused the consequence to come out, and you're just accepting it now. And you do have the Six of Pentacles. And it's something to, I feel like you are probably generous. You want to be able to give what you can. And if you need help, you want to be able to accept it without feeling a certain kind of way about it. You don't want to short anybody. And the other thing is I'm thinking about it is you almost want to be discerning about where, oh my goodness. Ugh. These are so old. It's you almost want to be able to say, I'll put my time, my energy, my money into this, but maybe not that. I feel like he's actually doing that. It's picking and choosing who he's going to give this stuff to. And I think it's not just the money, but it's time, energy, and where you're going to put your goods. And it's about a balance too. And now the Ace of Pentacles. You got a new financial opportunity maybe. Maybe you have some manifestation of abundance coming out. All right, let's see what we can find out. Is this Nine of Swords here for Leo? Okay, we got the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like, you have all these possibilities that you're thinking about, and maybe that's why you're not able to sleep. Maybe you're just, because you're thinking about it so much. So you want to move it faster. This could be quick messages. This could be, decisions. And I feel like you really want to, just move on it faster so maybe you won't be so stressed out once you get to that point. What about this Seven of Swords? Because this seven is, yeah. It's the theme of the month. So maybe because if, you were wronged by somebody or, there was lying, cheating, stealing, it's pretty much just encompassed your whole month, basically, because it's just something you're thinking about. I got the Eight of Coins and Seven of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of choices here, where how you're going to handle the situation, what's the best idea, and I feel like you're just going to actually work really hard into maybe getting over it. You had to overcome this Three of Swords. And you're just going to put your mind into something else. What about this Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands. All right, so on the Ace of Wands, you have the three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is basically, it's a karmic wheel. And, we're on them all the time. We're not always on the top. We're not always on the bottom. But it's something where, what you put out is what you're going to get back. And it's always, it's always like the best thing to just try to keep your vibrations high. You want to like vibrate at a higher frequency, in your actions, in your deeds, in your thoughts. And with the Three of Wands, this is telling me you are thinking about reaching out. Because if you saw the Two of Wands, it's like he's kind of like still in the castle. He hasn't really gone anywhere. And this guy's like, no, you want to go see what's out there now. All right. So what about this Three of Swords? Ace of Swords. And the Eight of Swords. Makes sense. All right, so whatever the situation was, this grief, this heartache, it's, all right, you felt stuck in it, and that's why you needed to get over it, because you just don't want to be, stuck in something for so long. And I think you have like this whole like new clarity about it. So whatever the situation was that caused it, I feel like you just went to, I'm over it. Okay, what about this Knight of Cups? What's this Knight of Cups here for? All right, we got the Seven of Coins and the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be the Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody in your environment, male or female, doesn't matter. And I feel like you or them, like, take it as it resonates. But you might be like working with them. Now this could be the person that if you were looking for a new relationship, that could be them. Or just somebody you're going to be like getting kind of tight with because you're building something together, maybe. And I feel like he's pondering this, and he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna keep building onto this, or should I take that one little pentacle, this one here, and maybe I should go plant it somewhere else? Because that's what I was wondering with this Ace of Pentacles up here and the outcome. Maybe you decide to, branch off and do something different, but kind of the same. So what about this Devil? What can you tell me about the Devil? Page of Swords and the Six of Swords. All right, so I feel like, all right, you're moving out of choppy waters. So whatever this Devil was representing to you, if anything, you moved away from it. You got out of the grief. You weren't doing that. And with the Page of Swords, you're like looking at something, maybe a different way to communicate something. Or maybe you just stopped. You weren't talking to yourself in that negative way that, that'll end up doing that. And you moved away from that. Okay. And then what about this Hangman? Got the Star. And the Five of Cups. Oh yeah, they're all down. It's all right. You're feeling hopeful, and I feel like you have faith in things that's going to turn out well. But you are still feeling at a loss, because even though you still have, all's not lost. You still have the Two Cups behind you, but you're sad because you don't have the Three anymore. Basically, this is just like things change. People, sometimes they're in your life and then they're not. And I feel like you're feeling like a little bit sad about it, but you're very hopeful that it's not gonna it's not a forever thing. All right, what about these Six of Pentacles? King of Cups and the Hierophant. I feel like this is gonna be like It's where you would find your support. And it could be this person, this King of Pentacles, who represents somebody to you. You know, I'm sorry, the King of Cups. And because they're like very emotionally balanced, and you know, they're engaged with you as far as if, you know, you needed to talk to them, get advice from them. They're pretty much always available for that. And the Hierophant, now this kind of makes me feel like, okay, maybe with that, Hierophant's kind of like inside the box thinking. It's like nothing, you know, nothing, not traditional, very routine. So I'm thinking that's maybe that type of information or the advice that you would get from somebody. And what about this Ace of Pentacles? Ah, Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles again. All right. Well, it looks like for the outcome, I feel like, yeah, you may be building something with somebody else. And again, it could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be a business. Or just maybe you work with them at your work. But I feel like this is, it's almost like it's like the beginning of something. Because the Knight of Pentacles, again, very grounded, very stable, very slow. So if you were trying to build up something, and I feel like it's going to put you in a position where you're going to be able to, yeah, like be able to pick and choose where you're going to put your money or your material goods. And also, you know, be able to reach out for a new opportunity. All right, let's see. Bring love into the situation. This is New Moon in Aquarius. And what about this? That's fine. Whoops. Because I'm thinking it doesn't sound like relationship-y, like romantic relationship-y. But you should bring it into the situation. And then comfort. And let's see. Comfort's pretty much, I just read it for because. When comfort comes up in this reading, it signals that you may need to invite some more self-care and comfort into your life. A great way to do this is through nourishing your spirit or higher self. This can be something as simple as cleaning out your house, your home, and rearranging your space in order to invite in clear and comforting energies. It can also mean taking the time to prepare yourself a meal that your body has been craving. Whatever it is, do it with ease and give your nervous system the gentle break that it needs. Okay then. All right. So, hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, write me a comment if it resonated. Not exactly sure, just like looks like a lot of little things going on. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you back in a couple weeks. Thank you. Bye.